All right, I am here with the 8th grade men. It is Thursday. So, past versions of you, say hello, future me.
Hello, future me.
Future versions of you, say hello to your past you.
Hello, past you.
No, you're in the current. No, the future version of you is going to say that. All right, you guys, sit up, feet on the floor. Make sure you got all 3 copies of your music out. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6. Bring it and 1
and 2 and 3 and 4.
You be fuller, guys. That's got it. 2 and
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and
count and 2 and
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and
count this, please. 2 and where are you on the count? 2 and
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12 and 13, 14, 15, 16.
all right. So, gentlemen, here we go. Sit up tall. We're going to keep it pretty simple for rehearsal today and for rehearsal on Monday. So, do, re, mi, fa, sol. Bring it, guys. And
Do, re, mi, fa, sol.
so, fa, mi, re, do.
So, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Nice and loud.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Take a breath and just come down from so. Sol, fa, mi, re, do. And make do the loudest note. And
So, fa, mi, re, do.
so, fa, mi, re, do.
So, fa, mi, re, do. So, fa, mi, re, do.
Last one.
So, fa, mi, re, do.
All right. What are we doing first? La vida. Pull out la vida. Make sure you got your sheet music in front of you, please. Don't sit in the rehearsal without sheet music. Pull it out. Even if you have it memorized, pull it out. Whole thing. Okay, let's repair something, please. Go to the last page. First system. Last bar. A-O, A, do 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 do, A-O, viva en tu corazón. Try it there, guys. 2 and A-O, breath. Do 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 do, A-O, viva en tu corazón. Not bad. Anything else we need to particularly spend a lot of time on? You guys feel pretty comfortable with this? All right, let's try it from the beginning. Try it from the beginning. Sit up, men. That's a good idea. Let's stand, please. Future selves, please also stand. Feet are hip width apart. Knees are unlocked. Hands at your sides, unless you're holding up music. Here we go from the beginning. 1, 2, and.
Oye, vida, ¿cómo va? Oye, vida.
Nice power. What is the dynamic at the beginning of this? That's a piano. That's way too blasty. You'll overpower the girls. 1, 2, and.
Oye, vida, ¿cómo va? Oye, vida, dime ya. Ritmo de tu corazón. Viva. Oye,
tengo.
Yo tengo todo para que sueños se cierran, sígalos. Yo soy la fuerza en mi corazón. Todos me esperan, sígame. The rhythm, your soul, let the rhythm move you and feel the beat. La vida es como tú lo haces.
Sing together, support it.
Vida, vida en tu corazón.
Keep the center of pitch up.
Vida
The center
es
of pitch,
como
nice
tú
big.
lo haces. Oye, qué ritmo tu vida. Oh, 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 oh.
Soprano, someone coming in first. Altos now. Seventh grade guys and honor choir. Reginald.
Muevo con ritmo. Muevo con ritmo, ritmo, vida. La vida es como tú lo haces. La vida, viva en tu corazón. La vida es como tú lo haces. Oye, qué ritmo tu vida. Viva en tu corazón.
Take a seat, guys. You guys take your sheet music out. You guys go to page 10. Go to page 10. Now, there is a critical difference that we are ignoring between page 10 and page 12. Page 10, straight half notes. Muevo con ritmo. You see what I'm saying? But I'm hearing this. You see that on page 12. You have to make sure you're singing the difference there and you know the difference. Let me hear you please at D on page 10. You guys ready? 2 bars before. Sit up tall. We're going to sing from there 2 times to the end. Got it? Where you are, you can stay seated. Sit taller. Future you, sit taller. Here we go. Here we go. And half notes. Muevo con ritmo. Better.
Muevo con ritmo.
Nope. Stop. First thing, you guys understand that the women are going to go, ritmo da vida, muevo con ritmo. You have to make sure you're singing a solid foundation under it with the half notes. So you're going to want to hear ba, 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 but that's going to be the women. That's number 1. Number 2, you guys, give me page 10. Second system. Second bar. Con is a full dotted 8th note, and you guys are holding in a regular 8th note and coming in a 16th note early. Muevo con ritmo. Okay, ritmo is a 16th later than you think. 1, 2, muevo, and muevo con ritmo, vida. Okay, so try it again at D. Here we go. And half notes.
La vida es como tú lo haces, La vida viva en tu corazón.
Finish the
La
phrase.
vida es como tú lo haces,
Support every note.
Oye, qué ritmo.
This is the variation we talked about. And now the moving line. Hey, oh. Hey, do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, oh.
Viva en tu corazón.
Does that make sense, guys? All right, now on the recording, I'm going to say this. I've said this to you before. I'm going to say it Tuesday and Wednesday also. And I'm going to say it today. You're going to hear it tomorrow in rehearsal. And on the recording, you're going to hear it. But I'm reminding you, Thursday morning, we have a contest. Okay? So one time a year, I ask my guys to come out an hour early. So 8 a.m. Thursday morning, we'll be in the auditorium. From the waist down, because there is no place. You guys, this is literally the big chorus, 20% of the school. It's a huge chunk of the school. So there's nowhere and no time to change. So you have to show up fully tucked, buttoned, and tied up. Okay? Please don't come find me, say, please tie my tie for me. You take care of that in advance. Okay? From the waist down, what color, man?
Black.
And the shoes are?
Black.
And the socks are?
Black.
From the waist up?
White.
White? Do I care what color tie?
No.
But you must have a tie. Please do that.
Or a
Okay? So bow tie is fine. It doesn't matter what kind of tie or what color tie, but you do need a tie. If you need help with a tie, I've got some extra extremely ugly ties, and you will wear that. All right. Gentlemen, please use plenty of.
Deodorant.
But no
Cologne.
Use a.
Comb.
Okay? We want to make sure we're putting our best foot forward. Please make sure after you have breakfast that you do this. What is this?
Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth, so you're not like, huevo con, and the person in front of you collapses because of your horrible breath. Okay? So, if you've ever had a friend talk to you in the morning who did not brush their teeth and you're like, dude, you're my friend, but wow. Okay? And if you ever wonder why I brush my teeth a lot, it's because I don't want to be that teacher that's like, hello, and you're like, please let me die. Okay, now, you guys will go at 9 o'clock. Just focus, please, so we can get this. We're on the recording, okay? Now, at 9 o'clock, you go to block 1 at about 10 minutes to 10. You'll be called out of class. Do not bring book bags. There is nowhere to put book bags. Please work out with your homeroom teacher in advance to see if they'll stow your book bag for you. Okay, because there's nowhere to put it down here. Because this room is getting used by other schools. This room is getting used by us. This room is going to be wide open. There's no room or safety to, just put it somewhere where you can trust the teacher and just get that done. Okay, now, at 10 o'clock, we warm up. Altos, 7th grade guys in honor choir, you guys in a stripe, and then the sopranos. Why are we putting 7th and 8th grade in honor choir in this big chunk? Because they sing the third part in ritmo. Once we're done with ritmo, the sopranos and altos will go join the other sopranos and altos, and the 7th grade guys and honor choir 6th grade guys will join you in the middle. You'll have a little bit more room to move. Okay? Now, then we'll do Delightful and Inscription. Okay? Yeah, 3 songs. That's pretty standard. That's pretty standard. Then you already know we go sit down and we are well-informed, gracious hosts. Okay? Really take that role seriously. Okay? Really take that role seriously. It's super important. By the way, when we go down the hallway and you guys are going to go under the band room's directly beneath the stage. And, talking can be heard in a quiet auditorium. Nobody's going to be in the auditorium. Okay? Except the judges and maybe one of the other schools. But the thing is, we're going to come out on stage. If you're talking down there, that's when the judges start to evaluate. If I'm judging, and I've been judging before, I evaluate the group the first impression I get. And if they're talking backstage, I start to get an impression. And it's hard to overcome that. We're not disciplined. Impression. Okay? So, we want to make sure, please, that you guys are in charge of you. You're not being anybody else's talking police. You're the only person you can control, but you do a good job of being aware. Okay? Especially as my 8th graders kind of leading the pack. We'll go up the stairs in the sneaky back way and come onto the stage. Okay? Watch the barrettes. Watch the other schools. Baritones, you'll go. When they're done, and the clinic, by the way, we're having a 10-minute clinic at the end. One of the judges comes up and talks to you about your performance. If they say something that's completely the opposite of what I said, you just nod politely and attempt to do what they tell you to do, and then we'll talk about it later. Okay? Doesn't mean she's right, or I'm right, or I'm wrong, or she's wrong. It's just that they have a different take on the music, and you want to listen to it. Okay? So at 1:30, you guys will have lunch in the lunchroom with the 7th grade, and then at homeroom, if you bring a change of clothes and you have set it up in advance with your homeroom teacher, that's when you change. Everybody cool?
Could you just wear the same thing?
If you want. I mean, you can just wear that clothes all day long, man. All right? So I like dressing up. Not that you can tell. All right. So that's Thursday. Don't forget, those of you going with me to Toronto, you have the week of our contest, either Wednesday or Thursday, 6 p.m. in the auditorium. Right now, the only person who I've got like the go-ahead on, I think, is just Carlos with the notarized sheet. I need the notarized sheet.
I'm getting mine done Saturday.
Good. All right.
I got mine
So, all right, you guys. Kurt, what's the next song? Inscription. Bring it up, guys. Ian is a stickler for the entire actual title. Inscription of despair. Inscription of sadness. Is there any part of this that you guys are not really, really, really locked in on? That we need to, you want to rep on?
What song is this?
Inscription of who? Feel pretty
Is
comfortable?
it like the one?
All right, then, stand please. 10, stand up, 9, stand up, 8, 7, 6, stand up, Wilson. 5, future Wilson, you stand up too. 4, 3, stand up or UVA loses today. 2, no, not on Monday, they're not. Here we go, you guys ready? Here we go. Oh,
I
see
got
what I did
it.
there?
Oh, man.
I'm thinking in the future.
Yeah.
Piano and dolce. Piano and sweetly, man. Find each other vowel. And 4 full counts, please. Shape it so we can tell. Yeah. It's important that we see the ooh. We'll work on that lyric line after we're done singing this song. A little bit more accuracy in the rhythm when we're singing on a new melisma, and I'll explain what a melisma is, okay, when we get there. Check your posture, feet are slightly apart, unlike your knees. You guys, a little bit of gentle emotion, reassuring facial expression goes a long way in this performance. And
I believe in God, even when
now that sounds solid.
He is silent.
Don't rush the melisma, not the viola there.
There is always a way.
4 full counts.
But sometimes in this suffering and hopeless despair, my heart cries for shelter to know someone's there.
Make sure you're not breathing on the no breath.
But a voice rises within me, saying, hold on, my child. I'll give you strength. I'll give
Quick breath here.
you hope. Just stay a little while.
4 full counts. Breath. Breath. Four counts, and off.
But I believe in God, even when He is silent. I believe through any trial,
Make sure there's not a
there's
line.
always a way.
Oh, the tuning on that was pretty bad. We'll cover that. And the altos. Focus. We're gonna take care. May there someday find that soul note.
May there someday be love. May there someday be peace.
got some things to fix. Page 11. Pick up some of the second system. Okay. Re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. You'll hear it on the recording on Monday. I'll be like, ew. 1, 2. Re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. Can I get guys with birthdays from January to June? 1, 2. Re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. July to December. 1, 2. Re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. Guys who have ever kissed a person that you like, of any description. Okay. 1, 2. Re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. Not a lot of kissing going on. Okay. Guys who are hoping that your basketball team wins. 1, 2. Re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. Guys who think that UVA can overcome the loss of their sixth man. 1, 2. Re, mi, fa, no? Not really all that good. Everybody in the room. 1, 2. Re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. There is always a way. In order to be successful on that, you need to have 3 anchors. You need to know where re is. You need to know where fa is. And you need to know where do is. Re, fa, do. You have to have all of those things. Otherwise, that will be out of tune just like it was. Re, so, there is always a way. With those anchors in mind. There is always a way. Ways away was pretty good. All was pretty flat. There is always a. There is all. Get the whole thing. 1, 2. There is always a way. That was it. This half of the room. Carlos to Ian. 1, 2. Airmen. There is always a way. Martine to Brandon. 1, 2. There is always a way. All the men. Last time. 1, 2. There is always a way. It's important that we tune every single note. Now, with that in mind, go to the beginning.
H1.
Back in E flat.
3.
Okay? Gentlemen, when you get to the second, say front page.
Front page.
Second system. Third measure.
Measure.
Okay, bar 6. Gentlemen, a melisma is when you have multiple notes on one vowel shape. A famous melisma, we talked about it in class. If you sing, it's not my place to tell you about any kind of religion, but it's a famous Christmas carol, Angels We Have Heard on High, and the refrain is, Gloria. Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, you guys on Monday, you've already heard me do this, you don't have to raise your hand. Now, so the thing is, that's a melisma. We just got super gluey and gross with your melisma. Okay, this is kind of what it sounded like. We can do better than that. Ooh. The big thing is, even the notes were pretty good. The big thing is that you're not moving on counts. So you guys, actually I want to try this. 2T, 4, 1. Listen to it. Yeah. 2T, 4, 1. 2T, 4, 1. And 1. Count singing your section. Here we go, guys. Sit up. Here we go. Count it. 2T, 4, 1. 2T, 4, 1. Watch. 2T, 4, 1, and 1. That's better. That solves a lot of the problems. Now do it on a melisma ooh. See if you can stay in time and in tune. Here we go, guys. Sit up, sit up, sit up. 1, take care, and on time. more solid. Can you tell the difference?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Marlo.
Delightful.
Okay, Marlo, take Delightful because he had so many choices. All right.
You should say and these delightful lessons. You heard. Yeah, we haven't got you on for a while.
Stand, please. In 10, in 9, in 8, in 7, in 6, in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1.
7.
In these. Now, gentlemen, although I was very loud, what is at the beginning? Hold a second. All of these songs start, we gotta remember, all these songs start pretty quiet. All three of them. If we come like busting down the door, there's nowhere to go. All right, here we go, guys. In these, nice and light. Nice and light. Okay. 1, 2, take air. 1, 2.
In these delightful, pleasant groves.
Now crescendo.
Delightful, pleasant groves. Let us celebrate, let us celebrate, let us celebrate our happy, happy love.
Keep it light.
In these delightful, pleasant groves.
Crescendo this.
In these delightful, pleasant groves. Let us celebrate, let us celebrate, let us celebrate our happy, happy loves. Let's pipe, pipe and dance. Let's pipe, pipe and dance. Dance and laugh, la 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 la, la 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 la. Love, love, laugh and sing and laugh and sing. Thus, thus, thus every happy, happy living thing. Revels in the cheerful spring. Revels in the cheerful spring.
It's very short.
It's actually 30 seconds.
It's very short.
And what does it take us like 6 practices to get it?
It's close. It's 1 minute and 5 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, you have like a big band-aid.
Big bad wolf. How did you do that?
Holy cow.
What you do? You don't need a band-aid. You know what we do? All I did was get a piece of paper or tissue or anything and put
I do not have.
it was
You
good.
would just take tissue to your arm.
I think it's very funny.
Yeah, tape the tissue to your arm.
Yeah, I think we just let
Go
it there.
see Miss Branham. Miss Branham, will you give him a pass? Just on a piece of scrap is fine. Okay, grab a piece of, hey, Timmy, grab a piece of scrap from that desk. Okay.
Just take some tissue to
All
your
right.
arm.
That's what I was
Internal flow.
Oh my God.
Scrap is in the desk.
Oh my gosh, Daniel.
Okay, you guys, let's move on. Okay.
Daniel.
What are those? And 2 and T. Come here. And 2 and T. And 2 and T. A 4 and. A 4 and. I've learned to slam on the brake. 2, ready, and.
Learn to slam on the brakes.
Before I even turn the key, and.
Before I even turn the key.
Before I make a mistake, 2, ready, and.
Before I make a mistake.
Before I lead with the worst of me, and.
Before I leave with the worst of me.
Give them no reason to stare, ready, and.
Give them no reason to stare.
No slipping up if you slip away. No slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share, ready, and. So I got nothing to share. No, I got nothing to say.
No, I got nothing to say.
Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Anybody have a low B? Come here, no. I got some folks who have a low B. So we've got extra time, so let's use it to learn a song we're going to do next. Don't do extra. Excuse me. We're we're still recording. I don't want silliness. I don't want foolishness. Okay, let's get better at this. Okay? Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Try it. 2, ready, and. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned. 1, 2, ready, and. Step out of the sun because you've learned. On the outside. That's good. On the outside. Bring it, guys.
On the outside.
Always looking in. On the outside. Always looking in. Will I? 2, ready, and. On the outside. Always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? And ever be more than I've always been. 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. And the sopranos, I thought the girls were not going to like this. They actually really liked it. So when they go, they're going to go, waving. And you guys answer. Through a window. Breathe on 2. 1. Through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear.
Try to speak, but nobody can hear.
So I wait around for an answer to appear, and wait around for an answer to appear, while I'm watching people pass.
Watching people pass.
Through a window, and the girls are going to go waving on beats 1 and 2. Through a window. So the second time we do that, the girls are going to go waving through a window. Oh. So gentlemen go fa mi re do. 2, ready, and 1. Fa mi re do. Count, sing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 and. Count, sing, ready, and 1. And 4 and. I don't know. Now 1. Oh. Good. Can anybody see? Ready, and 1. Can anybody see? And T and 4 and 1, 2, 1. And T and 4 and 1, 2. Is anybody waving? 1.
Is anybody waving?
Back at me. And then we got a little bit of a sort of girls. Well, there's still, there's way more. This is like 23 pages.
28.
23. How long was Beatles in Review?
There's 27.
So it's pretty close. All right. So you guys have a couple of pages where the women have solos. All right, gentlemen. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. And this is where it's 23 pages, but they could have done a repeat back to where we've already done that once. So try it. 1, 2, ready, and. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. 1, 2, ready, and. Step out of the sun because you've learned. Okay, listen to that a little bit. Gentlemen, second time around. Because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? We already know that part. We've learned a little bit. On the glass. Through a window, I. Try it, guys. Hey, I tell you what, if you know the words, let's just muddle through it as best we can. Hopefully, after the contest, I'll be able to get you sheet music for this. But right now, on the outside, do your best. 1, 2, 1, 2, breathe on 1 and breath. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tap, tap, tapping on the glass. Through a window, I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear. But I'm watching people pass. Through a window, oh, can anybody see? Is anybody waving? And then there's a bridge when you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around. All right, you guys say, good job, future self.
Good job, future self.
Future self, give prior self a compliment.
Bye. I love
No,
you.
that's you're still you're prior. You're the person they're talking to. It doesn't matter. Future Damarian is still going to tell himself, "Bye, I love you." So both Damarians on the count of 3 say, "Bye, I love you." 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Bye. I love you.
Wow. Okay. All right. So we'll do this. You guys are going to listen to this on Monday.